So I just decided to do a really quick video for you guys on how to achieve this really pretty style really quick. If you need to go somewhere really quickly after you know, work or something, and you want to look polished and you want to have like a nice updo kind of like, well, this is a side ponytail obviously, but like more of a formal style and something that's really quick. This honestly takes like 10 minutes to do. I mean, obviously my hair is a little bit curled, but just throw the curling iron in it a little bit at the ends, and honestly this style is so quick to do. So if you want to see how I did this style, which I'll kind of do like a 360 for you, I guess. So it looks like this. Then please keep watching. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just part my hair really on the side here. And if it's a nice neat part, then it looks a little bit more polished. So I'm going to try to go for that. And I have like these little baby hairs that don't like to stay, so they're going to go that way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hairspray, if I can find it. I'm going to spray that down. And if you want, you could back comb this a bit, just to add some volume. You could always fix this part up at the end, but I'm just going to do a little bit beforehand. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an elastic and I'm going to pull my hair, make sure it's all nice and flat. I'm going to put this behind my ear. I'm just going to flatten that out. And I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail. So you want to make sure this is as flat as possible. There's no bumps or anything. So I'm just putting it on the side of my head. Make sure everything's nice and flat. Okay, take my elastic and put it at the side of my head. So I'm putting in the side that has the more hair. Flatten it out and just put in an elastic. So now you have something that looks like this. And what you're going to do now is you're going to pull your hair like so. So enough, not too much, but just enough where you can make a little hole in your hair. So what you're going to do is you're going to have pull a hole here, and I'm going to take my hair and I'm going to flip this elastic into the hole like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it and tighten it up. So then you'll have something, I don't know if you guys can see, you have something that looks like this. And then what you can do is you can take your back comb and you kind of smooth out any areas, you know, kind of pull any areas up that you want maybe a little bit more volume. Use your fingers too to kind of make it a style that, you know, you want. And then for my bangs, like any pieces that are kind of being poofy, just kind of stick them back in like this. Like if this is being kind of, you know, sticks out a bit. You can usually like find the pieces, but this is my bangs mainly. You can usually find kind of the pieces that are sticking weird. And then pin this in where the hole is, just so you can conceal the bobby pins. And this in the hole, so it lays nice and flat. And then you can pull the other pieces out if you wanted to. And then your spray. I usually like to use my back combing brush or this kind of brush to kind of smooth it out. Make sure it's kind of staying where I want it to stay. And then any hairs that feel like being funny, just pin those back. And I don't really like to just pin the hair like this, because then you can see the bobby pin. I don't like that. So I just always like to pin the hair in by just going upwards with it. Like that. So it's kind of hidden, but it keeps the style nice and tight. Should I like that? So I kind of like a little bit more volume, so I'm just going to pull this up a little bit. So this is what the hairstyle looks like from the front, and here's the side, so you guys can see. Here's the back, and here's the other side. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Remember to thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll talk to you guys later.